House, and it's rating season here on Kids Place Live, everyone. That's right. It's Sweeps Week, everybody. What does that mean? Well, that just means that we're really taking a deep dive and looking at our listening audience, and all the higher-ups here at Sirius XM want to make sure that we've got enough people listening here on Kids Place Live. So that's why on today's edition of Live at the Monkey House, we are doing an imaginary friend meet and greet. I mean, think about it. The imaginary friends of Kids Place Live, they've been listening this whole time. They're probably sitting in the back seat of the cars of North America right now as I'm speaking to you, but they've never called in before because they're imaginary. Imaginary phones don't connect to our real phone line, so we're counting on you to introduce us to your imaginary friend and thus increase our listenership numbers. Let's meet a new one. Give it up for Arkansas's own Kaylee. Hey, Kaylee, how are you?
Hi.
Hello. Great. Thanks for being here, Kaylee. Now, I guess I got to make sure I understand. Kaylee, are you a real person or are you the imaginary friend?
A real person.
Okay, good. Just making sure. I did not want to misintroduce you because, there's a chance that you're actually just completely imaginary and that you're calling us on an imaginary phone. Well, Kaylee, tell us, who is your imaginary friend?
Livy.
Livy! And is Livy there with you right now?
Is she here with you right now?
Yes.
Audience, say hello to Kaylee's imaginary friend, Livy, who's right there. We couldn't see Livy, of course, but, Livy's imaginary. But, Kaylee, tell us about Livy. What does Livy like to do for fun, or what do you two like doing together?
I can do the computers.
Wait, you...
Do the computers.
You do computers together?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's super fun. Oh, that's great. When you're doing computers, do you, make things with computers, or do you play games, or do you code? Are you making computer applications? What kinds of things do you do with computers?
So we keep switching, we play letters, we do letters, and then we switch to do ABC Mouse and then that stuff.
Oh, yeah, cool. So you're doing, you're using computers to learn. You and Livy are kind of figuring things out and doing different kinds of writing and math and reading, those kinds of things with computers, Kaylee?
Yeah, we do letters first, and then we do ABC Mouse and another game it's not learning, but it's sort of learning.
I see, sort of learning. I think that's called edutainment. It's entertaining, but they just sneak a little learning in there too while you're not looking. I like that. Fun. So, Kaylee, I'm just curious, what grade are you in?
Kindergarten.
You're in kindergarten. Awesome. And is Livy also in kindergarten? Or are you like Livy's big sister? Is she younger than you? Is she older than you?
No, she's 5 like me.
Oh, okay, so you're both the same age. Oh, that's fun. So, it's
So we're both... What did you say?
Yeah, go ahead and say that again, Kaylee. What were you saying?
So you're both in kindergarten.
You're both in kindergarten.
You're trying to say that they're both in kindergarten.
Yeah, awesome. Not just an imaginary friend, Livy's also a classmate. Audience, give it up for Kaylee's imaginary friend, Livy. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Totally, they're doing the ABCs, they're doing math, they're writing, they're reading. They might be doing a little bit of coding someday. Who knows? Maybe one day they'll invent our next platform that we'll all coexist on together. Maybe Kaylee and Livy could invent a way using computers that imaginary friends could become actual real-life friends. Maybe in the metaverse. Well, thank you very much for calling, Kaylee. And audience, one more time, give it up for Livy. That's +1 listener here at Live at the Monkey House. That's right. Our listenership number just went up to, get this, 15. Wow! Wow, man, that's a huge improvement. And we're going to keep it going. Now it's your turn, everyone. Give us a buzz at 1-866-328-2345. That's 1-866-328-2345. And tell us all about your imaginary friend. Remember, they've been with you forever, maybe since you were a baby, but we've never met them before by consequence of them being imaginary and all. I mean, they've been there, but we can't see them, so you gotta help broker this deal. Introduce us to your imaginary friends so we can get to know them a little bit better. We've already met a few. Also, our friend Anthony in Colorado. Anthony has a couple of imaginary friends who are actually real-life Hold'em friends. That's Anthony's stuffies. Anthony's got two really special stuffies named Snowflake and Iron Man. So, audience, that's two more listeners we get to add in. Anthony plus Snowflake and Iron Man, we're up to 16. Thank you, Snowflake and Iron Man, for listening. And Anthony, thank you for being here.